student. Very good morning. Today we are going to learn about microorganism. Microorganism means nothing but very simple, very smallest organism or very small size of organism is called microorganism. This microorganism is otherwise called microbes. Otherwise called microbes. The study about microbes is called microbiology. The study about microbes is called microbiology. See, microorganisms are present in the very smallest size. That means what? Very smallest that having means you not identified. If you want to see means with the help of the scientific instrument. Which one they want to utilize? They want to utilize microscope. With the help of the microscope, the present means you easily identify that microorganism. At the same time, this microorganism the present in everywhere. Everywhere means what? Here itself, here also the present. You sitting place, you standing place, you going and coming and anywhere you moving. Then all places the present in the microbes. But you not identified. Why means that kinds of the organism you not seen directly. That means naked seen or naked eye you will not see that organism. If you want to see that it plays in microbes. That kinds of the organism we are classified in 5 categories. What are the categories? The first one virus and fungi, bacteria, algae and protozoa. Then each kinds of the microorganism they are present in some specific characters. Some specific characters. What that means? Each and every microbes they are involved in some harmful effects and the merits. Merits and demerits also are present in the both kinds of the microbes. The first one, this sessions I will explain about virus. Virus, very tiny particles. This one, very tiny particles. Very tiny particles. At the same time, this particles is made up of genetic material and DNA. This tiny particles is made up of the genetic material and DNA. And these tiny particles they are present. Virus. The virus, what is the meaning of this virus means? Virus means poison. This virus means poison. This word derived from Latin word. This is Latin word. Anyone is studying about that virus means that studies is called in virology. That is called in virology. So virology means studying about virus. Virus study means what are the characters, what are the type of the virus, what are the shape, what are the usage, any merits and demerits, like that you want to study in briefly. So the briefly studying about that virus means that is called virology. This virus the present in very smallest size that compared to the bacteria this present in 10,000 times smallest compared to the bacteria. 10,000 times. Just imagine. Maybe bacteria are present like this. This is not a compulsion. You have understood that. That's the reason I got this one. See, here present in this is the bacteria. This bacteria you have to divide in 10,000 times. Thereafter you are getting in some smallest particles. Like that particles are present in this virus. At the same time, this virus is not having in any merits. Only this virus the present in the harmful effects only. At the same time, this virus the having a dual character. What the dual character means? Very simple. This having in 2 characters. The first one living and non-living characters. The both characters they are responsible in virus. Living and non-living. Living and non-living. See, other remaining organism is not present in this both character in owning itself. This virus only the present in owning itself. The 2 characters that performing living and non-living characters. At the same time, maybe the genetic material the present in DNA or RNA in virus only. Remaining microorganism, any one kinds of the genetic material only the present. Maybe the present in the DNA means DNA only. but virus is not present in like that. Maybe present in DNA, otherwise the present in RNA. There are two kinds of the genetic material that present in DNA and RNA. This genetic material is surrounded to protein coat. Which kinds of the material that surrounded to the virus genetic material means that we want to say in protein. That protein or carbohydrate or lipid. The protein or carbohydrate, the lipid, the surrounded in genetic material of the virus. That's the reason the virus, the surrounded space or the outer surface will be present in spikes. The spikes means you know the very well. Kokki pondra அமைப்பு. தலைக்கு போடக்கூடிய முள்ளா அல்லது கொக்கி போன்ற அமைப்பு. Like that, the spikes that present means that's the reason that easily attached to the host part or host organism. These are spikes. These structures will be present and surrounded. For example, nowadays the seriousness is going on. What the issues? The corona. The corona issues are going on, still not finding the medicines. Why means because of the outer surface that present in spikes. That like the present means easily attached to the host. At the same time, here presence of the protein is not possible, easily broken. This one want to broken. In case this protein material will not broken means inside of the which kinds of the material present in inside. That one want to find out. If not broken means you will not find out. That's the reason now the going on process of the PCR. Polymerase chain reaction. PCR method. The PCR method is easily separated the DNA. That time you easily identify which kinds of the material that present. That's the reason when any viral disease now the spreader means is not producing in the new medicines. It's shortly, very shortly is not produced. They taking more long time, long years. Why means because of the changing the shape. Virus they are having so many shapes. Some basic shapes that are present in rod shape and then spherical shape, and the other two they are having in shapes. The each and every shapes of the bacterial virus that are involved in some specific functions. And then this the two characters here present means at the same time is not utilizing the both character. Sometimes they are performed in living character, sometimes performed in non-living character. How that performed means that organism. That means what I understood organism means here discuss about only virus. This organism means virus. This virus want to get the favorable situation or favorable conditions. Unfavorable condition means that time is not perform that organism. Not perform that organism. When we get the favorable conditions, thereafter will perform that. That means now like them non-living things. Now here presence of the table and then having a bench. Any external force is not applying means does not move from one place to another place. Like that here presence of the virus. This virus here involved in intermediator. Where that intermediator process means from living to non-living things. Living to non-living things. They are involved in virus in intermediator. Intermediator means this is the atmosphere. This atmosphere present in virus. Here present in virus. This virus is not moving directly from here to there. Here having them any other process, human being here living. Human being here living. Here, presence of the virus particles is not moving in directly. With help of the vectors. With help of the vectors. That's the reason before I told this virus the present in everywhere. This virus present in everywhere. See there, this is the atmosphere. Atmosphere having itself the present. And water. Water that storing. All water the storing places may be the present than virus. Maybe the lake or pond or river or ocean or sea. Other steam, water steam. Like that or water current. Maybe they are also the present in some virus. That virus is not producing directly. That virus here that involved in some intermediator function. That intermediator function that utilizing some vectors. Through that vectors, the disease is spread from here to there. That's why I told before that virus involved in only demerits. That means harmful effects. Is not involved in merits. And the remaining process of the microorganisms that involved in some merits. I will explain that after that. Now they are discussing in this one only. At the same time, here the virus, the reactions. Virus also they are involved in some react. What the react means here, increase the temperature, and then here present the humidity, and then we are having the climate and other changes, and then chemicals here present. Anything that present means that time this virus will react with. This virus will react with. After that, will produce in some harmful effects. Will produce in some harmful effects. See, just we have go through today's session. Microorganism. Microorganism means very simple. That means nothing but very smallest size. Smallest size particles is called microorganism. This microorganism is called microbes. The study about microbes is called microbiology. The microorganisms are present in the anywhere. Anywhere means every places. Every places they are having an atmosphere under sea or ocean or hot spring, under heavy cold Antarctic regions. They are also the present. Because of that, they are having in the special living characters. Why means because of this having the two characters, dual characters, living and non-living characters. Any one characters they will perform. Understood? And then they are having 5 categories of the microorganism. We have classified. First one virus, second one fungi, third one bacteria, and algae, and protozoa. You check and write, no problem. They are mentioned in 5 categories only. The first one, virus. Virus is tiny particles. These particles are surrounded to the protein coat. The protein coat is enveloped in lipids or carbohydrate or proteins. Maybe the 3 kinds of the materials will be surrounded. Envelope means nothing but the surrounding layer. That means the surrounding layer will give it protection, inner tissues. Protections give in inner tissues. That present in this virus is smallest compared to the bacteria in 10,000 times. This study about of the virus is called in virology. This virology is studying about only virus. And then this tiny particle is made up of the genetic material and the DNA. That DNA may be the present in the surrounded layer in protein. What are the type of material that present means maybe the DNA or RNA. And then the dual characters the present, living and non-living character. There are so many shapes that present, but especially I mentioned in rod and then spherical shape. And then they are having in the spikes. These spikes were present means outer surface of the virus. Outer surface of the virus. This spikes, why they are present, is utilized for the attachment of the organism. That means host. Maybe this virus particles not attached to in our body means this utilizes the spikes. These spikes want to broken. Thereafter only you will find out what kind of the material the present in inside of the microorganism. That means virus. Okay, this is the present in the hard places. That means a heavy virus. Today's session is over. Thank you.